pretty washed out section of the trail right now.
This is just in such poor taste.
Whoa!
We are literally gonna like scarf food.
I have 21 miles of range. I'm not gonna make it out of here with the spare fuel. So you realize if you end up needing gas, I'm gonna have to try to finish the trail. So one of the things that makes this trip different from any other trip we've done before is we brought the cats with us, and we're gonna see how it goes. We may never see them again.
Oh my God. No, they may hate all this driving. But we did get new carriers for them that have litter boxes. They're separated, they're not fighting with each other. Yeah.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that
What are you doing Thursday?
for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together.
What are you doing Thursday?
To go on together.
Well, we're not even done setting up yet. Thursday and the dogs are hanging close by. Sam is enjoying his freedom right now.
All right, I'm gonna walk down that way, see if I can get Sam to stay near our campsite. The reason he's not is probably because there's no one else I see him. He just came over that log by that picnic bench.
Oh, there he is.
But
Sam.
when there's other people, he likes to stay away from them, or he just goes to check out their campsite and then comes back. But he has full reign of the forest right now. So Stella, no. Let's not chase the cat. Hey.
There he is. So we're pretty much done setting up camp, and it went pretty smooth, despite having the dogs and the cats running around. Now, we've done dispersed camping with the animals before, out of our 30-foot travel trailer that we live out of full-time on the road, but this will be the first time that we've actually done Jeep camping with these guys. And they're pretty accustomed to staying close by. The dogs are really good at it. The cats, they wander a little bit more, but Sam is right over there. I just saw Thursday a second ago. Stella's laying in the mud instead of on the dog bed, and Odin's in heaven because there's 1,000,001 sticks for him to chew on right now. Are you hungry? Huh? There's yours. Odin, you hungry? Oh, Thursday's hungry. Hi, Kiki. You want your food too? All right, give me just a minute. I'll get everybody fed. All right, so sit. Stella, sit.
Sit.
Odin, sit. Good boy.
Sit.
Break. Sam. He's rolling around. Nope, there he
There
is.
he heard me.
Heard you crack the
He
food.
heard me crack it.
Aw, Sammy Sam.
There you go. Sam? Sam. Look at him. He's like, I know the sound of my food. Come here. All right, come here. Sam, come here. Look. Okay, he knows that normally when I crack his food and I give it to him and he's outside that I'm catching him. So come here. I'm not catching you. I'm just letting you eat. Hey, come here. Now it looks like I am catching him.
You totally caught him.
But here, no, I'm setting you up here, away from the dogs. There you go.
She gives up halfway. We already have it all the time. She's like halfway. She's okay. She's like, no,
Last night, after we fed the animals dinner, we let them run around and enjoy some more time outdoors as we fixed ourselves a bite to eat and then settled down and called it an early night. And that's largely in part because when you're traveling with animals, your mornings come early. The moment the sun started to come up, the dogs let us know they were ready to get out of the back of the truck, have some breakfast, and run around and play. So that's exactly what we did. We fed all the animals, let them run around the campground while we packed up, and that way they had one last chance to stretch their legs before we loaded up and spent the day on the trail.
You must be bored.
Odin, what are you doing? Stell. Okay.
It was up there. The little white box.
Sam.
oh, you make me do this. Yes.
So we didn't air down yesterday because it was a mixture of on and off the trail, on and off the pavement, but today we know that we've got a lot of ground to cover on some pretty rough trails, so we're gonna go ahead and air down. We'll probably drop to about 20 PSI and see how the ride goes from there, and if we need to drop it a little bit more, we can. So guys, right now we are in one of the biggest fights in our history to keep our lands open. And that's why when you stumble across a campground like this and there's nobody here, it's not manned, it's during the off season, it's still so important to pay that $6 camping fee. Now, some of these are gonna have QR codes that you can scan and you can pay online. This one didn't, and fortunately, we had just enough cash in there. But the envelopes are all soaking wet. So we're not able to write down the name and the camp number, but we are gonna put our $6 right inside here. And that's gonna go a really long way to keeping our campgrounds and our trails open and letting the government know that the people are supporting these lands. So make sure that you make your payments. And I got one more thing for you too. So whether you're camping, overlanding, or just going for a trail ride, I highly recommend grabbing some sort of trail trash bag. This is the Quadratech and Tread Lightly collab, but you don't got to use this. You can just bring a garbage bag from home if you need to. And that way you've got a way to both pack your trash out as well as anything you find on the road. Let's hit it. Okay, both Jeeps are aired down, animals are loaded. Where to next?
Okay, so we are going to take the rest of Mendocino corridor. So yeah, I was looking at the Onyx maps. We took Eels Cliff yesterday from the north, and that's why it took us so long just to even get to the Eels Cliff Road and then like getting through Eels Cliff. So we got to Mendocino about 20% in, so we missed part of Mendocino, but shortly after found this campground, and now we have about 70% left to do today. So I'm hoping we didn't miss the water crossings. I know we didn't miss the lake. The dogs are really going to enjoy that. But yeah, we've probably got a good day full of riding.
All right, well, if you got maps, you take lead.
Well, I don't have maps. They haven't left yet. But I know that we come out of here and we head to the left. So let's just start and see if I get some service and they pop on.
All right, let's go.
Do you remember when we couldn't get enough of it all? We kept it going for so long, so long. I don't know where I would be if we let it go. 'Cause every time we try to break it down and build again, yeah, every time we try to make up for something lost, you know, we're never letting go. This time we can reach the sky on a prayer, we go higher than high. Yeah, wide awake, it's a big mistake, 'cause it's something we can deny.
So I was reading about this national forest because last night when we were sitting around the campfire, I was like looking down and it was just like all pine needles and oak leaves, like dried oak leaves. And I was just thinking about this whole area, how it's just so different than the rest of California because there's just so much of the pine trees and the oak trees, and you usually see either or. And it's just, I can't even imagine how beautiful this place is in the fall.
Yeah, I imagine it looks pretty fantastic, though we did see coming in yesterday that quarantine sign about some sort of disease that's affecting the oak trees here.
Yeah, there's some kind of disease, and they were like, had those signs posted about no wood in, no wood out.
I mean, in general, that's a good practice, and that's really kind of how you prevent that stuff from happening largely in the first place. That's why a lot of places will sell you firewood, but they don't want you to bring your own in. And honestly, out here, California feels like such a tinderbox that just wood fires, as much as we love them, I think we just need to stick to the propane.
Yeah, I totally agree.
But with a love like this, we'll never fall.
Okay, that's fine. Do you see this campsite right here?
This is the perfect space.
This,
I'll let him go.
I need to mark this on X because this is a gorgeous campsite.
Stella, no. Stella, no. Go to the bathroom. Come on. Up here. Come on. We're not playing. Drop. Well, unfortunately, as beautiful as this spot is, people have decided to leave a lot of trash here. And I don't know if we've got room to pack it all out, but we're damn sure gonna try. This is ridiculous. I mean, look at these views, and you just want to leave trash here?
Hi. This is just in such poor taste. What is it, a towel?
It looks like a blanket. Like they tried to burn it. This is
A chair bag.
chair bag. Shotgun shells. Coors Light cans with bullet holes in them. Just be careful.
And
don't
the
get in
problem is they're drinking Coors Light. What? Metal?
I don't even know at this point, really.
And then, are we going to take this fender with us?
Yeah.
And in the most beautiful campsite that we have seen on this entire drive.
Oh.
Yep, there's two over here. But this is just insane. And then down over there you can see the lake. And look, babe, right there is where I would have put a hammock.
This is why they close our public lands. Is because people can't use them responsibly. All right, it's cleaned up. Let's roll. You feel better, buddy? So, we're in a pretty washed out section of the trail right now, and it's a decent little drop, so I'm just gonna walk ahead and spot Vanessa down this just to make sure she has the perfect line. Alrighty, you ready? Stay, little driver. There you go, keep your tires straight. Little driver, driver. All right, little passenger. There you go, you're looking good. Oh, it's hard to get a good side. All right, passenger, let's just not drop a tire into this thing.
It was so deep.
Yeah.
All the other ones I took just fine, but I was like, you know, it was a little deep where I was like, oh, if one of them slides in, it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yep.
I'm gonna scratch my beautiful Anthem wheels.
Already scratched.
Priorities. All right, these logs.
Good check.
I got stopped over here. Yeah, we're good. I hear you. Okay. Keep coming. You got it. Go a little bit passenger. You got past the sidewall splitter, but let me see how you're doing back here. Oh, back up. Hold on. No. You think that's good? You're gonna go over it?
Yes, I'm gonna go over it. You went over it a little bit.
Oh, I did go over it too. Okay, I see that.
But I can't talk to you on the radio if you don't like both buttons.
I like
hand signals. Hand signals.
Sorry.
Hey, back up. Yeah, you rolled this back corner as well.
All right, come on. You get there. You went right over it. No big deal.
Dry your eyes. I'm not even worried, but I can't hear the silence you describe. Don't be ashamed. We can't always leave this place and go where no one knows our names.
So, Mendocino National Forest is like one of the 20 that are in California. And it is the only one that is not bisected by a paved road. Literally every road in here, from the trail we're on right now to all the OHV trails and every there's not one section of paved road in this national forest.
Yeah, no, these roads are pretty wild. I mean, they're decent in most spots, and then in some spots they're certainly rutted out and eroding and everything, but that's because there's a lot of water running off these mountains here. So I know what you're thinking. Wow, that radio swinging there has to be so distracting. And it is, but it isn't. So this is not normally where I keep this Midland radio. I normally have it on the dash on a bullet point mount radio holder, but it puts it just a little far from me, and when we're driving and I want to make sure that I can hear what Vanessa says the first time, Midland makes this leash that allows me to clip it up high and then kind of tether it here so like I can move it around and then it'll kind of snap back to place. Now the swinging around, it looks annoying, but if I cover this eye, I can't see it at all. And what's significant about that is I'm legally blind in this eye. Yes, I can see it moving. I know that it's there, but having had those vision issues my entire life, my brain just kind of says, hey, whatever's going on over there isn't important. So it's not distracting. Now, if I hit a really hard bump and it starts swinging across and my other eye picks it up, okay, sure. But sometimes if it's really rough, I'll just kind of grab it. Or if I need to, I'll take it off the leash and I'll put it right back over here on the tether and it's out of the way. So, not as bad as you would think. So Vanessa's got herself stuck pretty good. Can't go forwards, can't go in reverse. So I've got some recovery gear out. We're gonna hook up to this tree, try to winch her over that hump, and then see if we've got to do the same for me. So this is where she got stuck. And whoa, I just dropped all the way down in. It is really soft. So I went ahead and left the tree saver and everything on there in case I've got to hook up to get out of here, but we'll see.
There's really, honestly, there is not a good line. When I came up to it, I didn't even ask you to get out and spot me because I'm like, it's just a fucking send it situation.
I like the idea of having something still on firm ground, but I just know that my foot sunk down in there. When I put that much truck in here, that's gonna sink.
It'll
as well.
sink, yeah. So that's what I did, is I came up on that side and had
You came
one.
here.
Is that where I was?
Yeah, I think so. Hard to tell. I don't know. Let's see what we can do.
Just send it.
Problem is this mud just coats the tires.
I know. And then you're just spinning after it's coated. I mean, I just feel like it's screwed either way. I mean, you'll have some traction on passenger that might be able to pull you up out of it.
Yeah, but then I might dip too low.
I mean, it is a 2-foot drop there. And then your wheel is going to sink anyways because it's just mush there. There you go. That looks great. That's where I got stuck.
Climbing up over that. Well, that was exciting. So, ended up hooking up a tow strap, putting both Jeeps in 4 low, and then Vanessa just pulled me up and out of there so we didn't have to deploy another winch. But this is why it's super important to be able to A, self-recover like we did with Vanessa, and B, have recovery gear so you can help out others on the ride like we did with Everest. So, always a good time. We've had to recover just a handful, less than a handful of times on the trails, but this is not the place you want to be and be stuck. So, kudos to Vanessa for getting me up out of there. And now we're still trying to find that lake.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Oh, I won't let you down. We could have the world to ourselves, going to a place that's far, staring at the stars for hours, 'cause you're a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me.
So I've gotten well past the point where pinstripes on my Jeep bother me. Got over that pretty quick whenever we got our first Jeep. However, the sound is still horrible. Like, just nails on a chalkboard. So, the remedy, make sure your windows are up and just crank the radio.
We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Oh, I won't let you down.
Yeah, speaking of gas tanks, I have 58 miles of range left. What are you looking like?
81.
You gassed up right before we headed this way at the last possible gas station, and I was pretty full, so I'm assuming we'll make it out of here on 50 some miles.
I mean, we've only got about 20 miles, maybe 25 to go to get out of here, and then it's just a matter of how close a gas station is.
Yeah, that's the kicker. Getting out of here and then finding a gas station. I do have 4 gallons, or probably about 3.5 in the roto packs on top of Everest, but it's not going to extend us too much if I got to use it on both Jeeps.
Well, let's just pray for a lot of downhill from here.
My brakes would disagree. So my dash cam reminds you in 2-hour increments how long you've been driving. It's for safety reasons and such. And right now, we've been on the trail for 6 continuous hours. And we're not out of the woods yet. And I've got 30 miles of range left. My transmission's getting warm. We've climbed. We're over 5,000 feet now. I don't remember what we started at. 5680. What did we start at?
339.
So we've climbed over 5,000 feet today?
No, I think we were at like 1,600 feet of the campground.
Oh, I gotcha. So over 5,000 on the trip, but not quite as much today.
Yeah, like 3,000 today.
Still solid. And we are up there. Just past, see, that's when it gets a little distracting. Just past ice in the middle of the trail. I don't see any more. Nope, I lied. I see a little bit. We are still somewhere deep in the National Forest. Still over 5,000 feet elevation. And my fuel light came on. I have 21 miles of range. I'm not going to make it out of here with the spare fuel. And then once we make it out of here, I don't know where the nearest gas station is. Vanessa's has got 50 miles of range. So we're going to be pushing this trip down to the wire despite having fueled up before coming in here. What do you got going on?
Risotto with chicken. And Aiden's having the chicken pesto I had last night. So we are literally gonna like scarf food and then get out of here because we're probably, good chance, gonna be on the trail for dark.
Oh, easily.
I'm hoping that we're past all the obstacles. And if we are not, at least we're like sliding down instead of like winching ourselves up them today. So the sun is starting to set a little bit. It's going to drop behind these ridge lines over here pretty quick, as you can tell by how shaded it is right here.
So while they are fueling themselves up, I had a white monster, so I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and fuel Everest up because I have 15 miles of range and we got more than 15 miles to go. Now, I'm gonna put the whole thing in there instead of trying to put it between the two Jeeps because we need at least one Jeep to make it out of here and get to a gas station and bring fuel back for the other Jeep. So definitely not gonna make it out with 15 miles. So instead of just putting a little in, we're just gonna go ahead and throw all 4 gallons. So you realize if you end up needing gas, I'm gonna have to try to finish the trail and bring some back for you.
Yeah.
No! I'm not staying here. There's no service.
I'm just trying to film. You just want scratches. You thirsty, buddy? Is there any left for you, Stella? Let me get you some water too. All right, let's get you some water. Let me see. Let me see. Odin, no. This is for Stella. No. Take a break. Odin, off. Odin, off. Go. It's for Stella. She's done. Wait till she's done. Odin,
Just
off.
go downhill the rest of the way and not have to climb anything. That would be amazing.
My truck feels the same way. All right, well, it says my new range is now 55 miles.
Well, I mean, we've got 10 miles until we get out of here, and hopefully the rest of the way is completely downhill.
Amen to that. Feel better now that you got some food?
Yeah, I just feel kind of a little bit nauseous because I had to like shove it down so quickly, but at least I got something in my belly. And what have you had today?
Say again.
What have you had today?
I've had 2 cups of black coffee and a white monster.
So basically we're gonna hit the first fast food that we eat for fun.
Before that, are we headed straight to Stony Ford or right to Cedar Camp to get out of here?
We're going to Stony Ford. That is the OHV staging area. If you were to start on the east side of Mendocino corridor.
So Stony Ford is straight?
Straight.
Stony Ford is 16 miles from here.
Well, shit.
And at our current rate of travel, we're probably looking at 90 minutes.
Roughly to get there?
Yeah, we'll be coming out of this forest in the dark.
Well, given the copious amount of lighting I have on Everest.
It's good I'm in front.
What are you saying? Have you seen the lights on my truck?
I have. And I still outlumine you significantly.
I'm going to stop for a second. I think one of the cats needs to use the restroom.
Copy.
Yeah, so get this. It meows at me before she needs to go. And then if I stop, then I hear her start scratching in the litter box, which means she's basically like, stop jerking me around, stop moving forward, just stop so I can use the restroom.
I mean, that's kind of like Odin when he barks at us and lets us know that he needs to stop and get out and go. Like,
I don't blame the cat for not wanting to go while they're being rolled around in the truck.
But we definitely need our windows down now.
yeah, poop bags are on the list. We ran out early, so what do you do?
Well, I could get out and scoop it, but I'm like, I just want to go. I would rather just open up the windows, let it all air itself out, and keep going because we still have a ways to go.
Yeah, for sure. waiting for a pocket of service, and then maybe be able to get some gas station calculations and figure out where we go.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old side, blinded by the lights. And I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes.
All right, let me show this to you. So we have 55 miles until the gas station. I have 56 miles of range. Will we make it? Let's see.
Feels wide open, stuck in the moment. The feels wide open, stuck in the moment.
It is getting dark pretty quick, especially here in the shade. And it may be about time for the light bar to come on. I love the amber lights. And the memory card's full on the outside camera. Well, we've made it to mile marker 0 on the trail, and it looks like kind of like an OHV staging area. So I see some asphalt, or at least what looks like asphalt. So we're gonna air back up, we'll get better mileage, and we'll go find that gas station.
So I'm looking at the map to see if we're paved, and it looks like, I mean, it looks like dirt road to me, but I don't know. I know it's down and out. We're not gonna do any crazy climbing. So
The ruts just bounce a lot harder if we're aired down or aired up.
right.
What do you think? Let's air up.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting on pavement. Let's just air up.
Okay. All right, so I've got the Morphlate system hooked up. Gonna go ahead and top off Everest, then I'll go top off Firefly, and we should be ready to go. And the beautiful thing about this system is it takes no time at all. And the air hub's actually gonna stop and beep at me when it's at pressure. So for now, I just wait. Why? It's not gonna make me jump. The time is 7:20. Oh, my hand's glowing funny. The time is 7:22 p.m. Pacific time, and we are leaving the National Forest. We are aired up. I have 55 miles of recalculated range and 48 miles to the gas station. Vanessa is close to making it as well, so I think we'll make it together and we won't have to split up, but we'll see. We'll see. I've never been so happy to pay $5.50 a gallon before, but we made it to the gas station. And now we've still got about 2 hours to get back to the campground, but we're fueled up, We're back in civilization. We have service. Easy sailing from here.